welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the San Diego Padres. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now here's the veteran DH, Freddie Freeman. And that's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Next offering is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's a strike. Cease certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark. So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
And a curve is down and in. Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's a big power threat. Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Right through there for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And now 1 and 2. On the ground. And foul ball. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here in San Diego, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the...
Tatis runs. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now Machado up here.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Right side. Simeon. On to first. And that is that. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Now it's Corey Seager. Cease back to work. That's in there. Strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Steps on first for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Santana, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Sliced hard but foul.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And that skips in the dirt. Second inning here, no score. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Marcus Semien. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. Guardians go down in order. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was 1 win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Throw on to Santana. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Batting 7.
This is Bryson Stott.
Right there.
Chop to first, but it kicks foul. Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And now here is Jonah Heim. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Headed towards the corner. Adele brings it in. And there's one down. Now here's Nolan Jones.
The left fielder, number 22, Nolan Jones.
First pitch misses. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Here's the center fielder, Petey Halpin.
Petey Halpin.
Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
There's the swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Meadows. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Joe Adele.
The left fielder, Joe Adele.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results with it.
Here's Jason Hayward.
Hayward.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Outside.
Ball one.
And that's ball one. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, the center
Parker
fielder,
Meadows
Parker.
getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second, and he's safe. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
I got a ball, 1
Meadows
strike.
on its second with 2 down. And a foul ball. And there's
That's
a ball.
2-2 the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Freddie Freeman. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another
out.
ball. And that's outside.
That's out. Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
We got a full count.
On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. The throw to first, and Freeman is retired. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nope.
Just missed.
That's inside.
4th inning underway, no score. Next offering is fouled back. That one hit to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Brent Rooker.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That's in there. 0-1. Missed inside with the curve. Chop to third. Handles, throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for San Diego, Cal Raleigh. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ball 1 there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Manny Machado. Grounded out his first time.
Machado.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here comes Alec Ball. He's on
the
for
first
1.
baseman, Alec Ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Jones on the run towards the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Corey Seager. Cease back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. See you later. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. And that is out of play.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Ground ball to Bohm. Takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's Marcus Semien. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Semien.
And that drops in for a strike. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Foul ball, still 0-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Tatis snags it. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Chop back up the middle. Gets it to first. Out number 3. Back here at Petco Park. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1's the count.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch. 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
Shortstop, Bryson Stott.
And that misses. Ball 1. The Padres trailing by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Slice the other way and foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. Slinging it to first in time. Joe Adell, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Off balance throw in time. 1 up, 1 down. Petey Halpin digs in for the Guardians. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching for
Wandy Peralta takes over on the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Number 1, Angel Martinez.
And that drops in for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Line drive. Come on.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike one. Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and good work there. And we're back, bottom of the 6th. Now the DH for the Padres, Jason Hayward.
Hayward
misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. 1 away. So digging in, Parker Meadows, 1 for 2. Outside low, 1-0.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Stretches out and hauls it in. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis Jr.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to short. Zips it to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Jose Ramirez. Breaking ball misses down and away. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And it is 2-1. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
This to third. Machado throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Brent Rooker digs in now.
Brent Rooker.
And there's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Meadows makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Here comes Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one.
Seager.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Yeah, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego. Batter down.
Now,
Cal Raleigh.
Number 48. Emmanuel Clase.
Swing and a foul out of play. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then game 3, swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And Manny gets a piece. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Fires across the diamond. Machado out on the play.
Now batting.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next offering is fouled back. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money.
3.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fast. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Peralta back to work. And there's the strike. Hard hit left side. In time to Bohm. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And up next for Cleveland, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
75.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Ball 1, no strikes. Suarez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty.
3-2.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Jonah Heim digs in for the Guardians. That's hard hit on the line. Diving, makes the grab. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 29, Tim Harris.
That one not close, and that is ball 1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for the Padres, Bryson Stott. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping in for San Diego, Joe Adell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Rooker makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Petco Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Nolan Jones.
Now pitching for
here comes the closer here in the 9th, Kenley Jansen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's even up.
1-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Meadows puts it away for the out. One down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Meadows. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Freddie Freeman will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one just misses. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Freeman is retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. So here's the Padres DH, Jason Haley. And that's outside. Just missed.
2-1. That's out.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Meadows. Now pitching for Cleveland. Number 19, Mason Miller.
Meadows swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
The count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Off the plate, 1-2 to count.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Miller is just 1 strike away. Next offering is outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Bieber with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why did I always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling good.